It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. Shanghai International Circuit then is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. The engineer lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Stroll, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Ocon, Albon, Sargent, Joe, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Well, that's the thing, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
How's it going, everyone? CT44 here for the race in China today. We are starting on pole. I have noticed where Nico Hülkenberg is. He is starting in 14th, so hopefully he can get up the order. If not, I might try and slow some traffic up, make it a bit more entertaining. We'll see how it goes. Right now, though, I'm going to have a look at the strategy. It has been customised. It's only 28 laps. Like I say, we are only doing a half race distance just so we can try and get as much in for you to see. I think that's a used tyre. I'm tempted to start on the hard. We'll add a stint onto the soft. Let's change this. Yes, there we go. So move that stint and move that onto the medium tyre. So first stint. Basically says we're going to have to do a 2-stop, doesn't it? I can't be right sure. You know what? We'll see where we get them. I'll see what I'd say now. Hit on 15 and be on 42% wire. So we'll go for... We'll go for lap 16. That's what we'll go for. I think that's a good option. Right. Onto the formation lap. Let's try and lay down some of it at the start. Same mistake as last time.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
I'm very surprised. I know we had sprint qualifying, which obviously Max struggled in, but in the wet. But how does Lewis feature anywhere up near the top in the same race? We'll do a bit of a heavy break and just gather everyone up. Also gives me the opportunity.
No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good.
So that middle temperature that you can see on all the tyres, that is the surface temperature, and the top one is the carcass temperature, and the bottom is the brake. You can get temperature in the carcass by heavy braking from time to time. It does definitely do it for the surface. Obviously you want to try and warm up both the surface and the carcass, but the surface of the tyre, that's what's going to give you the grip ultimately. When you get a good internal temperature, that'll help you maximise. You can see doing the weaving there, that is getting good temperature in for the tyres, and then we'll brought the internal temperatures up to 75, which has got them all on green. Just waiting for them to catch up here. So the idea is you want to be sat on the grid with really good warm tyres, really good grip tyres, and that's very important when I'm starting on the hards, because if I'm not, then these will very easily overtake and ghost out there. Just sneaking them through. A bit of weaving on the strip, come out of the box.
Decent parking. Let's try and
Decent
get a good
parking,
launch
not
as the lights
perfect,
go
not
out.
optimal, but decent, and I'm liking that.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Just got to wait for the rest of the grid to line up here. Everyone else going on the hards as well, apart from Charles, he's hoping to get something out of the start here. It's a better start than the sprint race start. But Charles, you can see, much grippier tyres. And he's just managed to get round that edge. Got nothing to be able to fight back there. Very good overtake that from Charles. And that's where that decision for him to go on mediums has paid off. He's getting two cars straight away, and see he's just able to lay that rubber down much better than me and Max can. And I'm pulling away from Max. Charles is definitely pulling away from me. This is going to be, I think, a bit more of an entertaining race now then. Put him under a bit of pressure, but I don't want to eat too much into these tyres. Put him under too much pressure. See, he'll put so much more grip down. Off there. I just want to
moving you to front wing -1. Moving to -1 on the front wing at your next stop.
That was a complete error.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Try and revert that back and also find out where our team is. I've got a decent little run on there on Charles in that first corner. Much better than what we did at the race start. I think I was just trying to cover off now.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
You can see we do have a bit more pace on Charles. Most of it. Just get a bit more pace into it. Oh, it was completely on me, but you can see Charles' rear end step out there, so he is struggling with grip, struggling to get that power down. and he's fighting the car to try and keep it where it is, which is good because we're putting him under pressure. Maybe using like just as much tyres. I don't feel like we're pushing all that hard. Keep up.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Your last lap time, 1:50.0.
Very happy with him tells where he was. Just on the end. See where I need to change him anyway. I'm just trying to carry a bit around the outside and get a tyre. Can't get the tyre alongside. If I get a front tyre just on his rear, it should allow us to get alongside. Now I've gone in deep there and to avoid that I've come off the brake. My mistake there, and it's let Charles get away from us, which is this is the same scenario we had in Japan. I really don't want to repeat this, but I think in Japan there what I would have done is try to slow the car down and not being as smart and just ran it into them. I'm not going to do that this go, so try and be a bit smarter. Come off the brake, let the car run wide, let them have that time. Clearly going quicker than them. Don't need to go now this lap.
We'll make the changes to the front wing next time you're in. Front wing angle to +1. +1 now.
I've got the front wing changed.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.6 seconds.
Oh, I'm getting them all in just alongside. I've come off the brake. Oh, I've just gone too deep. That was a better one. If I can get a bit closer and run it like that. Run a bit less wide and get the power down and get down that bank with him. That'll hopefully just give us the run to get alongside and tyre for tyre. Switching up there, I was focusing too much on my video, so I wasn't sure if that would be what I'm doing. I might be close enough to have a look this time on. Trying to take us wide. Oh, he just cut it ahead of us. Very smart there from Charles. Just able to edge us out. This is a great battle. He just edged us out wide.
Okay,
there.
mate, Leclerc is ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Oh, I'm getting a good run here. We've been quicker than him here.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
There we go. And we are past Charles. The only thing is, I'm not sure if he's done this intentionally, because I don't think be able to keep him behind. I think they are getting a good run off the corner. I'm trying to stay central just to take into account of the tour. And he has got DRS. Wasn't enough for him to get past on that lap. Took a bit too much curve there.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Right up my left side still. You can see 3 tenths quicker, 4 tenths quicker through that first sector already, and that is just because we're in clean air. We don't have to go the same line as Charles. That just goes to show how much quicker you need to be to overtake in modern F1 cars. You know, it's not like it used to be where being a tenth quicker is enough to make the overtake. You've got to be 4 or 5 tenths quicker to be able to make the overtakes. We are starting to check out a bit now. What I want to do is find out where he goes and try
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Time last lap, 1 minute 40.8.
Not telling us where he is.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Leclerc is behind you. They're on old mediums.
Not much information there. Trying to look at the mirror. See where he is. I think he's lost positions to be honest. Which is a shame to do one. Finishing points in one race at least. But really it's just about upgrading the car. Getting the car on that. Just going to try and get some good consistent laps here. That ran very wide there. That is going to hurt us, and it has. Because Charles, as much as we want on DRS, is now within a second, so we might get it down the next straight. But he will be getting a tool from back there. I'm going to come over the side of the track so we can't get back over there. Because that tool will be giving us extra speed down that straight. Lewis is made his way up with alright. Coming wide here. That unsettled the car there. These hard tyres starting to be a bit unpredictable. Is that because of how long we spent behind Charles when we was doing good laps, still in you can see when I say that airs off the effect it's having on the car coming off this straight. Didn't have one with the tyre on the wrong part. Saving as well. I've nailed this. That's the one that came off the throttle. Fastest lap, and that is the purple first sector. Performance is still there, I'd say. It's just can we extract this? Back then, getting tools down the street from Charles, so it's a case of are we actually going that much slower? We are out with the DRS again on Charles. You'll still be getting a distant tool from back there, which won't be able to affect this. You're at such a high altitude up here that tool, it's not all that effective. Still some brake. Again, track limits.
Gap to your teammate behind, 15.3 seconds.
If I'm going to try and get Nico into this, I think I might wait until after pit stops. And if we are still first, I'll try and back this back up into him, so we can try and get some other tricks. All I'm doing is push a bit wide, nothing too dirty, all clean, but just trying to back them into him. Much like what Perez is very well known for being the Mexican Ministry of Defense. Go for that. Well, I think some people have a problem with the British Minister for Defense. I think it would. Especially people on the Southern family think, oh, you could support them. I'm not, as an FYI. Done a good job of managing the years. 59, still got it on medium usage at the moment. Still going to use over. And that was a bit too tight against that corner there. So we will lose time from down the street. I think one thing just on par with what Charles has been doing in that second. Again, just running behind. What I have found about hard tyres, every time we do on for this season, they have a shelf life. And you see, when I say the good shelf life, what I mean is, you seem to be able to get a couple of good laps out, 3-4 good laps out, and all of a sudden you have 5 or 6 bad laps, and then you go back to having good laps again.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
know Thomas to burn some of Andy, but I didn't want to try and keep hold of some of them. Short and Charles is going to have a go. You know, I think behind before he goes off around tyres and time. Burning them tyres and just trying to run a bit earlier. To be honest, I'm saying that like I'm not already running the attempt. Definitely got wide down there to go off with her ass and then back on there. Charles will be right on my right side coming down there. On this track, if you
Okay,
go wide
mate,
there,
let's
do not
focus
try
on
and
even
put
a
back
couple of
over the
moments
grass
going off
straight
track,
away,
but it
try and
doesn't
go straight
matter. Let's try and
triangle.
keep it tidy
If you
from
come
now
on
on
an
as much as
angle,
you can.
your brake, engine brake and come down, the car will lose the back end and you'll end up spinning, even while you're braking. So just be careful when you come back on. Try and wait until the last second when you're as straight as possible. Charles is going to have a go here. I have got the airs to try and come back in. I'm going to brake a bit earlier with him. If I overtake before this DRS zone, he's just going to come back on us. I'm going to have a line on that. And I've gone wide again. I lifted off at the exact same point there. I think lifted down again. Didn't lose contact there. I'm just going to have to try and stick close to him. I've got the doing a couple of saving off, which is kind of what's letting in as well as my little mistakes I've been making.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
The airs are positive 2%. I'm going to try and outbrake him this time. He's going to try and go on the inside. Oh, his shoulders out there. Very good racing there from the there. Shoulders where the outside roll. He's going to go into the pits. Advantage the third.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Keep him behind. Can we get ahead going into the pits? Coming out of the pits. That is going to be the challenge here.
Okay, Nico's into the pits. Nico in the pits.
Try and not spend as much time off the track as I have. Being a bit sloppy. Even I know I have. It's just got to be that. Obviously I'm having a lift now going through these corners. I don't have as much grip as I used to. But I shouldn't be running wide away. track.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 44.5 seconds.
We're completing 25 dynamic objectives. 19. It's a rare achievement, that. I'm very surprised that we've got. There's Charles. Will be stuck behind other people on the hard tyres. And you feel it's taking at least 3 laps on tyres warmed up. And the hope is that in 3 laps you'll be stuck behind someone as well, which will just take a bit of the surface off the tyre. But once you've damaged that car, it's hard to recover. Someone before like this, and that gives me the advantage by being on the medium anyway, which will give me the advantage as well. I have to manage 10 tyres. He's managed 14 laps in the back end. Now I'll do a few less laps, so I might be able to push a bit harder to be fair. He spent a lot of that time anyway. And something else came down. Of course, I figured that much.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
This lap. I'm looking at it. Just that one here, this bit. This one out. I've just opened up that throttle a bit too much, and that's not going to help me. Already, second and a half down, just because I came off my brake there, about 10 metres too early. Trying to put power in and just see how hard that was. I caught a bit of grass there, had to catch it very quickly before the back end came round, and now this car is starting to
complain. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Don't think we're really doing that now, because you can see how hard this car is to get around corners. It's just, it seems very heavy on these tyres. Keep some errors, because I'm hoping if we're coming out of the pits we'll be ahead of them. We just need to bit like that is, and there's a lot of, and that is the sign that your tyres are going front right back up, over rotation on the tyre, and there it is again on the front right, on the front right. Did I get that car slowed down? Yes I did. I think I was right on the cusp there. Really good pit here. Let's get this car turned in at the right time. Optimal, there we go.
Okay, let's go now.
Let's go.
Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
There is Charles. And we have, we've just come out ahead of him. And again, under rotation on that front right, you could see it. Under rotated, and that's what took us wide there. Under rotation on the front right, and that has cost us the lead of this race to Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen has really caught up. He went in a lap early. It's a good job he didn't
If you
go
think
in
you can
a
get
lap.
past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
If I can get past Charles' lines, shift it down and control them there. Deep in the corner there. Let's keep it power in. proven to be a good, worthy fighter. I'm not sure where he is in the race. Very, very, very low. Charles, power saving there. Dropping in third. I think I might get him here on the straight. And at the back out of that. That was a crash waiting to happen, but can I get him on the outside here? Keeping it close.
Safety car, no overtaking, reducing
Red
pace.
flag
Keep
and a
yourselves a
safety
number
car.
positive as we form up.
Red flag and safety car. And that's going to be
Right,
tough.
get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this
That
race.
is tough. So, safety car comes out, we've still got 9 laps. And I'm wondering if we can get to the end on them tyres. Just keep on moving, so. That's in 310. It's in 3-4, but that line is very close to 100%. That line comes right down. Tyre life is looking very limited towards the end. We're just going to have to go for the medium, a fresh medium as well. We'll go for a fresh medium tyre. That's what we're going for.
Right. Again.
The race start again. Charles, much better reactions, but I think I got the power down really well there. And we did. And it's just allowed us into that corner first. Charles, he should have. He was on the hard tyre. I've only just noticed that. He should have looked to go to the end on a medium. He'll have had them at his disposal. He's used the compound to keep shape change. Unless he didn't have the spare compound and use it in quality. But he is going to struggle, and I think I can make the most of this for our teammates here. I'm just going to hold them up through these few corners. That's allowed Max through. That's the one person I didn't want through. I'm just going to again a bit slow through here. Charlie boy on board, and he's been causing shit with the launching back. I'm going to try now braking it. Oh, I tell you what he actually has. Max
Okay,
Verstappen
we lost the position. Try to keep
in the
focus.
race there. Off's trying to get Nico Hulkenberg into this race.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Yeah,
DRS is
worked.
now online.
That red flag. Don't think I would have took that decision if it wasn't for the red flag bunching up in the steward. And it's going to be harder to overtake Max here because he is on the same tyre. He is the person leading the
Just so you know,
championship
we're getting some
as well.
strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be
Oh,
worried, just some bad
gosh,
data. So
damage
keep
now.
doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any
Try to
genuine
come off the
problems.
throttle a bit. Opening up my corner, it wasn't necessarily a dive bomb, but I was definitely going quicker than Max. going into that corner. It wasn't necessarily a glide bomb, but a bit of contact. You can see how Charles is struggling with this. Watches there didn't want Max in second place for the championship. There's a lot more races to go this season. A lot more opportunities. Let's just try and catch him.
Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Going into this corner. I'm not going to get alongside on that. Hoping I could get alongside again. Same way I did with Charles. It might be a switch over the outside. The left-handed.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.0 seconds.
It's a good job of doing your soft. Not sure we were going to keep up.
Okay, mate, right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
In fact, front wing down as well. It's going to be hard on the fast lanes. I believe we can do it though. I'm going to try. I've been in the driving seat all the weekend for this race win. And 4 hours for it. And right now we've got 6 laps to try and get it. I'm going to save from here on out. See me all up in that corner there. DRS, but that Red Bull with its brilliant rear wing. It's just a beast on the straight. With Ferrari powered in this house. They have that Honda powered engine. Absolutely not to shut that car around the straight. There's so much closer all this time. Part of the lap clean, and in his dirty air it was so hard to get that power down. I was losing the grip. It was just understeering us out wide. And so just to get that bit closer. I'm not trying to get on the outside. Instead I'm ducked under it, trying to get behind it. But what's really worse is he held that line so well. I can't do anything down in that corner. A bit more speed to the level. It's not like what it was with Charles. sure if I'm going to get past here. Oh, this is frustrating. If I hadn't tried to keep getting Nico into this race, I could have just shot off away from Charles. And Max might not have been that much of an issue for me. Again, catching in that corner. That's realistically where I need to run it up the inside. That's where I've got the speed difference on.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Try it. I think we will. Have we got it?
Good job.
Yes,
Nice
we
overtake.
have. We were so much closer to that in that corner. I just felt we had to go with the dive bomb. It wasn't too late. He saw it coming. I tried to stay as far up the inside as I did. Got it done. And back Max
Nico's
up
coming in for his stop
into
now.
Lando as well. I'm going to use everything I've got here and push him right over. For the few. I don't know what the collision was there.
Okay, clear.
I didn't think I'd made that much contact with out of the session. Not quite sure what I've done there, but I've clearly ended Max's race. And that was not the intent. And I feel like what's happened there is he's come up the inside as we've gone into that corner. I've exited very far wide and he's just used his pace, come out, drifted out and hit me on the process. That's why I get him warning and a penalty. Because usually in that circumstances you would get a penalty, but that's Max. Not getting 25 points. I'm 24 points behind. I think Lando here, I think it's Lando who's going to lead the championship. And we will hopefully get points up him as well. I have burned out these tyres and I know I have. Trying to fight Max. And I'm going to have a bit of trouble I think keeping Lando Norris behind here. And move over straight away to the inside. He's following right behind us. There's off now. It's gone to the inside. We will now the outside. We will now as well. The last thing I want him doing is running that to the inside. That's exactly what Max did.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you.
I'm going to try it up here, and I'm not too bothered here. I feel like I have enough pace, although he will, and I know he will, try to muscle me out here. I won't let him, because I'll muscle him out. Going out there. This is all of a sudden, from that red flag, really spiced up that this race. I am struggling with grip. I've ran wide there, that's allowed landing back at us again. I'm having to lift considerably here. Going through there. Front wing damage mixed with a couple of laps behind Max. This really hurt our tyres. The race that seemed just between me and Charles. It's now between me and Norris. I'm going to do the same thing again here. Stay on this side of the track. Eventually come over to get the slipstream. Take the over now, head back over. And that was better. Wasn't perfect, it was definitely better.
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Final lap. And all I need to do is keep Lando behind here. And us, me and Charles on them hard tyres is still fourth here, and in reality he could get on a podium. Could really get second, or we could even get first. Well done to him on them hard tyres. Ferrari strategists doing the usual, getting it all wrong. Should have swapped them onto the medium tyre. And this is what this is all going to be about now. Is this straight. I've ran wide. Trying to get as much as I can. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I'm slotting behind Norris here, and I'm going to have to late brake it. And we make it stick. Sainz has got Russell, which will help us in the constructors. But it looks like we're going to win this.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
Yes! That was a brilliant win. We had to fight for that one.
And it's always good
coming into the race. I didn't think this was where we were going to be.
And it's really good
I
for your
didn't think
confidence as well. The more
it was going to be that tough of a
the
race.
further that can take you.
But that was a brilliant victory. That was
Aston,
tough.
no doubt happy with today's
tough
performance,
race.
having secured the win here this weekend, and our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations as we speak.
That was a tough race, that one. But first place, yes, we might have had contact with Max Verstappen, but it's definitely helped us in terms of that championship. Yes, I don't think we'll finish there, but it is definitely going to help us. Have a look at it after the celebration. What a victory that was. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of
34
motorsport
points
action.
from the
But with
weekend.
more races lined up,
Nearly
be
10
sure to
points
join us
more
when
than
we
anyone
come
else.
back
Lando
with more
there
Formula
as
One.
well. And Max taking no points at all from the weekend. If I'm right, Lando. No, we're top by 1 point. Top by 1 point in the championship, in the Drivers' Championship. Lando just a point behind us. Max 2 points behind us. Wow. I did not expect to be in this fight. Obviously, that collision with Max has really, really helped us, because that, in reality, that's 25 points there. Max could have been leading this still by 25 points. But just that really helped us out. I'm not quite sure who's at fault for that contact. I haven't seen we haven't seen a replay, but that really helped us, whether it was my fault or not. I think what has happened is I've gone into that corner on the outside. I've gone out a bit further wide. I think I was still in the track, and I think he's just probably come out on an angle straight into my path, and I'm probably way out here, and he's trying to come this way, and I've just kind of met him in the middle and probably edged the tyre off him, but I didn't get any damage, so it's possibly he's just banged wheels, and that's what's caused it. But still fourth in the constructors, quite a few points ahead in that. I think it's 22 points ahead in the constructors of Mercedes. That's where I want to be. I am aiming for that fourth place, but obviously that really has put us in this championship fight, and we've got 2 race wins. We are keep fighting for podiums. Anything could happen here. Nico having a poor weekend, which is a shame because he was doing really well in qualifying. But that was what we needed. That was what we needed. A race like that. Oh. We'll just quickly go through everything and see what's going on in terms of recognition. Couple of things changing there. I'm not sure. I think I might have hit the target. I think I have hit the target of what they expect of us in my from my contract. Just gonna cancel that there. So this is probably what the secret meeting's about, because if I go along, actually they want me a bit higher, 82. I'm currently in 81, so I'm not far off it, but we'll see. We'll see what this is. Oh no, Alpine want our services by the looks of it. You know what? It's only tempting because of Pierre getting points, but ultimately I don't want to go to Alpine. It's not one of the teams I ever want to go to, so we're going to say no. No, I don't like to go anywhere mid-season.
Been chatting with some of the team higher-ups, and
I
they're
think if Ferrari
delighted
came
with
in,
the loyalty
might
you're
be
showing to
different
the team
kettle of
project.
fish.
Now's a good time to ask for
I
a bonus.
wouldn't want to go to
or a
Mercedes
boat,
or Red Bull.
Whatever it is you people get up to
mid-season. I think it would just be Ferrari I'd probably go to, because again, in terms of the young driver program, I'm signed with Ferrari. I would go there, but in terms of mid-season moves, you don't really see it where people move different teams completely, unless it's a young driver. So I think we'll just stay where we are. At the end of the season, obviously the doors are open. We can open negotiations with different people and go from there. But yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens in terms of that. But we'll quickly go through the engine parts, see if there's anything we want to change. The only thing I would think about changing maybe is the MG UK 42%. That first engine is completely gone now. I think we are going to have to take an engine penalty at some point, but what brilliant result to be where we are in the standings. And if I go through our results, 4th, 5th, 1st, 8th, 1st, very, very positive. Very, very positive. And we've had 3 fastest laps from that as well. Yeah, very, very positive. Next race is in Miami. It's a good race. I like Miami. I'm not sure if it's sprint race weekend. I think it might be. But yeah, if you are enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe. Like I say, if there's any content you want to see, then do put it in the comments, and we'll get around to answering your comments. I will try and get that content uploaded and get into it. There's a lot of games, a lot of things I like doing, so just put it in the comments. We'll have a read through what you're saying. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.